Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Technomancer. Alright, so we're gonna do the Scott has disappeared mission. The disappearance of Scott. He went to look for his son and disappeared. I'm gonna do that one first before I hop back into doing some of the main missions because I gotta get my companion back. So let's go, boys. Okay. So we're gonna climb down here. God knows what's here. There's a shack here. Can we get in? Hello? Anyone here? Of course not. We'd be able to walk right up in there if it was Fallout. I need to stop doing
Fortunately,
that.
this is beyond my skill level.
It's gonna make it seem worse than it really is. Keep comparing it to other games, but it's the truth. That's one of the flaws. They need to open this game up even more than it already is. You'll be able to walk right up in there. And that's not just all games. You need to stop having all these darn on props that obviously need to be open buildings. Can't talk. Right. I don't even know if these are friendly or not. I think they are. Let's just walk past them. Ah! Watch it now. How gonna get past the security gate if he's in the canyon? Hold on, let me yeah. But we gotta get past the security gate. And it's closed, of course. Hopefully we can open it when we come out of when we coming back. Alright. Hurry! Hurry! All right. So that's the end of that. I still need to. God dang it. We still gotta figure out how to get back there. Is there another? No. Because we came from this way, and there's no other way. Oh, I see. I was going to say, ain't no other way over it. Of course I'm tired.
You're just an old fool, aren't you? Risking your own neck to shelter the rogue. Well, if your neck's no value to you, it's no value to me either.
Not this idiot
I'm
again.
to a fear. Soldiers, abundance has fed its parasites for far too long. I think it's time we stop some of the leeching.
No, stop! Listen to me. Let me.
If I don't step in, they'll kill him.
You're dead.
Fucking prick. How the hell you go all over without killing his
Almost dead a couple times. Lucky for him, he knows how to protect himself. Enough talking though. We gotta go save Scott.
I think he did escape last time too. Alan mentioned. You fought him already back at the old town.
Okay. I thought that it was all over.
God, look at his eye.
Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let those thugs kill you, but I'd like to know what you're doing here. Why did you disappear?
I was missing abundance. I was hoping. Anyhow, that was silly. I'm sorry. He tried to torture me, you know. He wanted to know where to find you, but I didn't say anything.
I don't really understand how you ended up here. Anyway, let's get back. You're in bad shape.
I can't figure out what Scott was doing in the desert with Alan. I better find some witnesses who saw what happened. Get to the bottom of it.
Pick up anything we can find here before we head on back. And that's that. All right. Ain't no witnesses. Ain't no witnesses out here. I just thought about what he said. Ain't no witnesses out here. Get to the bottom of what? Oh, let me see if I can talk to him real quick. I can.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I.
Okay, not yet, because we found his son. Which I don't get why they're still making me go and look up records. When we've already found him. He was a prisoner in that prison. At least somebody was.
Can't do this.
I always feel funny seeing the city from a distance.
That's because it looks like a big old beetle with its metal shell. Wait for a sandstorm, and you'll get to see the beetle fly. Who wants to stick around for a sandstorm? No? No takers?
Ah, home sweet home, as they would say. Though I'm not sure who they... Oh, I do hope my clinic is still there.
No reason it wouldn't be, Scott.
But it's a wily one. My clinic, I swear, it once moved overnight.
You were just stinking drunk.
I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. I can almost smell my people's blood and sweat from here.
I've been spending my whole life sneaking in and out of this city. Getting sick of it.
As long as Vic the Dick is around, he'll be hunting for Zach, and we'll have to keep a low profile. But if it bothers you so much, I can drop you off here.
I don't want new friends. I'd rather change our destination.
Ophir's quite ominous from a distance, like a big black tick hanging above the canyon, sucking the life out of its citizens. Sorry, was that too dark?
Huh. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. Which way are we gonna go? Alright, we're finally here, so let's search. Do what we gotta do and then get out of here. Of course, it's heavily guarded. You know what, let me save it real quick. Of course. I can hit him on the steps and he can still hit me. I thought I had an advantage on him, but I didn't. Alright. Let's get back to what we're doing. Let's go ahead and search this place and get out of here.
Here's his file. Nathan Seeker, April 115. Advanced symptoms of mutation were found in the child that his parents were hiding. The mutant was immediately transferred to the mine of Eos Chasma. Parents were sterilized during the procedure.
Eos Chasma, that's southeast of Ophir.
There's an addendum. June 119, the mutant formerly known as Nathan Seeker was transferred upon request AA-1532. The details of it are classified top secret. AA is the code that the Army usually uses. He was then moved as part of a military operation.
My father disappeared January 119, before the kid was transferred. So weird. What do you think's behind this story of a top secret file? The hell does the Army have to do with all this? There's gotta be more.
I don't know, but we'll no longer learn anything else here. We should leave before we get spotted.
Just improve. Gives you a talent bonus. Okay. Alright. Let's head on out of here. Gotta go down, of course. Interrogate Bulakov. And who's over here? Oh, dude, I'm sick of that popping up. Let's head to the slums. Get all that done while I'm over here. All the way up. God, dog. We're gonna have to go straight.
Become almost impossible to go through the underworks without bumping into one of those monsters. Yeah, the guards aren't working overtime to get rid of me. Almost got caught by a school of jellyfish the other day. Didn't think the score was worth more than my life. So
Can we? Nope, of course not.
I've seen one of those filthy creatures in the distance.
Go all the way around, ladies and gentlemen. Back up, punk. Watch out. Just stand there in shock. Innocent civilians. I'm sitting here swinging this electrified darn staff. That was real life, man. You'd be doing the electric boogaloo 10 times over. I'm going the wrong way.
It's getting harder and harder to make ends meet. Just the other day, I had to find my
Hey. Hey. Over here. Please. I need to talk to you.
What the heck?
About what?
You don't know me, and I want to keep it that way. But I'll tell you, I'm with the opposition, and I know you're a wanted man too. ASC's hunting you. Heard you're quite the traveler. Keeping that in mind, my cell chief thinks we might be able to scratch each other's backs a little, considering we have the same enemies. He's got a deal for you. He'll be hiding in the back of the Curiosities, waiting for you.
All right. Sure.
Underground newspaper. First, I need to interrogate someone.
Hey, officer.
Oh.
Should I be worried about your visit?
If I was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Zachariah.
A pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help you?
I'm afraid that the ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Victor. Our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan, tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city, the mysterious Noctis. He managed to send some of his men there. So take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
Thank you, Volkov. I know the ASC's at Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. If they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Alright. See what the underground newspaper has for us, huh?
Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you.
How have you been coping with the ASC's rise to power?
It's not me I'm worried about. You have no idea the number of our people who've been arrested, tortured, killed. But all of Victor's brutality is starting to backfire. The people are getting fed up. They're joining us in droves. Problem is, it's not easy to organize everyone, especially when we don't know who the ASC spies are and aren't. But we still need to get the truth out to the people. It's the reason our publications are so important. It's just one voice of reason, standing up against the relentless lies and propaganda the regime's spreading. It's... I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm just preaching to the choir.
I heard you thought we might be able to help each other.
You heard right. Me and my group publish the real news, so people get to hear what's really going on past the propaganda. Problem is, we're having trouble getting reliable information. As you can imagine, we're being hunted too, which makes it harder to meet up with our informers, a lot of whom are turning up dead. Rumor is the army's reducing its number of troops, but it's just a rumor for now.
I could probably talk to my former captain to verify it. That all you're looking for?
No. We also know that we lost the war to Aurora, but don't have any details about it. Not a single soldier even came back from the front. We want to know what happened. How'd we lose?
Dandolo's probably heard and probably has a better political perspective and understanding of it than anyone else I'd know. That it?
No. One last thing. We heard about a rebellion in a prison camp a while back, but it wasn't the prisoners who rose up, it was the mutants working there. Heard a lot escaped.
And do you want to know details? Sure. For that, I can go right to the source. Mutants have settled down in a place I know. I'll see if I can get some answers for you. I'll be back when I find them.
It would be a big help. Looks like I wasn't wrong in asking you. Be careful out there.
Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop it here. We're out of time for today. Thank you for joining me once again for another good episode of The Technomancer. If you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe and shoot me a like to help the channel and the series grow and to join the flock. Take care.